Peace, queens and kings. Welcome back to my channel, family. It's been a little while. It's been uh, your sis is always, grinding, trying to fulfill a sister's dream. Yes, yes, yes. I've shared with you that, I wanted to be an actor ever since I was a child. And, as you get older, life happens. You take a different journey. I started working in law and government, and then you think your time is up. Um, but then, I decided to jump out on faith, soon looking to retire from that injury and start my journey learning and growing and taking my classes and going out on gigs and auditioning and just putting myself out there. Because let me tell you something, tomorrow is not promised. So whatever it is that you wanted to do, whatever you dream you wanted to fulfill, um, do it. Do it and be happy and be excited. And just, like I always tell you, be authentically you because there's no one else like you. And when it comes to, this arena, I always love to play dress up. I always love to step in other people's shoes, just as a person with my character. I always love, I'm just a compassionate person. I don't know, some may say it's the Pisces in me. Y'all so emotional, we feel everything, and that's true. But that's just me. I always say you cannot judge someone when you have not walked in their shoes. We can give our critique like we do with these Country Wayne skits, right? These shows that we watch, these movies that we review, we can have an opinion, but a lot of times we relate to characters because they have been through something we may have been through. Many times we go through things and we feel like we're alone, but then we see a movie and it touches us, it makes us feel. And that's why I wanted to get into acting, because I want to make people feel. Growing up, I was an only child until I was 7, and my mom had my little brother. But still, because there's a big age gap, a lot of times I was spent by myself, opening up that creativity. I've been bullied in school, so dealing with those issues and watching television, watching these different characters, Facts of Life, um, I Love Lucy, I Dream of Jeannie. You just, Different Strokes, all these great shows, Fame, all of these things that I love, that I felt was me, that you know, my means of escape. It was a journey. It kept me company. It made me feel. It made me think, and it taught me. Grew up on Sesame Street and Zoom and Mister Rogers' Neighborhood. It brought so much joy in my life, and it helped me get through a lot of rough times. And that's what I want to help other people do, to feel, to tell stories, especially our stories, when a lot of times on TV we didn't see ourselves, right, as beautiful Black men and women. We didn't see a lot of that, and when we did, it brought us a lot of great joy to see ourselves. So we have more stories to tell outside of ones that we may have seen before. We have seen, we have so much more to see. I want to see more Black rom-coms, because Black people fall in love. I want to see more Black love. I want to see more older women and men find love, a second time around, or who knows, maybe first time around. But yeah, so I was busy doing that on set, with meeting some amazing people, and I'm just grateful and I'm just blessed. So that's why your sister been busy. So please forgive me. So I'm gonna get in here with some skits that I missed, and a couple I've seen, like this one I'm about to talk about, um, but only maybe about two. All the other ones are new. I have to play catch up. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. So from no more from myself, let's get into this skit on Rolonda catches Dawn and Charles on candid camera. Mm-mm-mm. Finally, we gonna get a little action on these folks, y'all. Come on in here. Let's see what they doing.
You on time and not a minute late. It's about that money. Time is money, right? I got you. You got it? That's you. It's all yours.
That don't look like a lot of money in that little flat bag.
What? Yep. Oh, what the hell is this? What do you mean?
Charles, those are $100 bills.
It's like
Dawn is such a scammer. You would give me some $100 bills. It might be about 3 or 4, and out of a coin that's supposed to be worth $1 million, you gonna come up and give me a couple $100? Dawn, stop playing. The scammers is being scammed.
Okay, there's maybe a few 50s, but with the bank, I can't, you know, take out more than I'm supposed to. So that's what I can do for right now.
you better be glad I like you.
Thank you. So just bear with me. I got a lot going on, but I promise you, I got you.
All right.
You know, we made a
This
promise.
is nowhere near what we agreed to. But it'll do for now.
I'm a woman of my word, Charles. I told you. I got you. All right.
Okay. All right.
Here. Jeez.
So your sister is having an anniversary party.
She didn't tell me anything about it. What's the anniversary party for?
It's 15-year anniversary of her practicing law.
Dang, 15, it's been 15 years already. That's a long time.
Dawn is so full of it because Natasha has been calling her and texting her. I don't know how many times. She's saying, "Oh, she didn't tell me nothing about that," because you're not answering the calls. Dawn is so busy. My whole issue is busy doing what? What is she scheming on from the situation with the coin? We know. But if she played off this loan shark, I thought the coin wasn't valued at much. So the people who she maybe gave the coin to, I don't know if she cashed the coin in and she has money. There's nothing being said about the coin being fake and not worth much. Um Natasha set her up with Charles taking the coin. That's supposed to have been the one that may be worth 1,400, right? That the white people that appraised it at that shop in Atlanta, that's what they told her. So, but she seems to be having a lot that she's spending way past 1,400. Now the lawsuit with $250,000 for her and Zoe. So what is going on? And has it not been discovered that that coin isn't worth much? I really want to hear more about that.
And I told her that I would take care of it. I'm going to host it, and this is what I needed it for.
Charles, you are a good man. Wow. And you just gonna pay with the part, pay that for the party?
Well, this should pretty much cover it.
Yeah, you.
But Don, I'm going to need the rest of it.
Charles, I told you I got you. My word is bond. I got you. Okay. And even now, knowing that you're using it for my sister, I mean that says a lot about your character.
Look at Ro, y'all. Did she not know that they were there? And she was just strolling along until she caught her. You gotta play it. Look at Ro.
For Natasha's part.
Yeah. It's, this should be able to handle it. But I'm going to need the rest of my money, though.
Charles, I got you. I told you. I told you I got you. I'm gonna keep my word. I got you.
All right.
You are definitely a good man. Wow. This was lucky.
No, he's not.
Look,
And neither you.
so what you got going on the rest of the day?
Hopefully get out this heat because I'm hot.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you compliment the sun pretty well.
Thank you, Charles.
You want to hang out?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hang out.
Okay.
All right.
I'm with it.
Have a little fun in the sun.
A little fun in the sun. Or in the AC, whatever.
It's a beautiful day.
It really is. Oh, don't forget your hat.
I want these two to hurry up and get caught. I want them to hurry up and get caught because they're the worst kind. Um, we know Shayla and Anthony are crap. Uh, Dom is scheming like a viper and a scorpion ready to plunge on Mike. I mean, these are some diabolical characters that we got in Wayne's World. But this kind is almost the worst kind because this is family. This is somebody that you laying with in bed. This is supposed to be your man. He's stealing from you in cahoots with your own sister. And the level of I really need to hear more about Tasha saying what the deal is with her and and I said this before on why she feels so committed to Dawn even after she slept with her fiance, Zoe's father. She's still doing it after this whole mess, and I hope they bring them to the forefront at this party and let everybody know what scum they are, because at that point, I want her to be done, not just with Charles. I really want charges to be filed, and I want her to be done with Dawn forever. Seriously, because you do this to me, your flesh and blood, after all Natasha has done for her, and this is what she does. Now she want to hang out with her man, and no, you're not a good man. You just stole your sister's coin. He helped you do it. Now you're gonna say because she using that money, he doing it out of guilt, using that to pay for a party. First of all, it sounds like you only gave him a few $100s. I don't know what kind of party, for this Natasha's worthy of. He's gonna pay for only what, a few hundred or whatever you gave him. Even if you gave him $1,000 or whatever, I don't know how much he's gonna get done. Excuse me. With that, but it's horrible. So he's not doing Natasha no favor. He's not being good. This is not nice. She could pay for her own party, plan her own party. I just hope that this plot they have goes down without a hitch. I want them to be pulled to the table, and people that they know and respect. Bring some of Charles' friends or whatever, Dawn people, whoever. Dawn, I don't know if Dawn got any friends, I don't think, but they need to be totally embarrassed. They need to be totally embarrassed. And Detective Jones be there and let them know what charges can be filed and haul their behinds away. Haul their butts away. What do you think? Put in the comments about this. I think they are total trash. Now, the whole thing with Ro getting this footage, I don't think there's a whole lot to be said with what she's doing. Number one, she's taking picture from afar. She can't hear. And it just may be looking like they're planning her party, or Charles is helping her as a sister plan the party. But that's suspect because it still doesn't say why she's not answering Natasha's calls or texts. But it's not enough. She needs up close and personal proof and on something that they said and what they're doing. And they're about to hang out. And I hope Ro is following them. Okay, y'all, let's continue. See what's going on, because they're supposed to cross the line.